The Python programming language has over 60 built-in functions to help you code more efficiently. In this video, we will discuss the function abs. Hello, coding enthusiasts. Today, we are exploring a fundamental Python built-in function that's essential in both basic and advanced mathematical calculations: abs. This simple yet powerful function is key to understanding and manipulating numerical values in Python. The abs function returns the absolute value of a given number. The absolute value of a number is its distance from 0 on the number line, regardless of direction. The syntax is straightforward. Abs of x, where x can be an integer, a floating point number, or even a complex number. Before diving further, let's clarify what we mean by absolute value. For non-complex numbers, it simply transforms negative values to positive ones. For complex numbers, absolute value is defined as the number's magnitude from the origin in a two-dimensional plane, calculated using the Pythagorean theorem. Why use abs? This function is crucial when the magnitude of a value matters more than its direction. It's used extensively in fields that require error measurements, financial calculations, and data analysis, where understanding the size of deviations or changes is essential. You'll find the abs function particularly useful in scenarios involving distances, whether calculating the speed of an object, the growth or decline of investment portfolios, or when you need to ensure non-negative results in mathematical computations. Let's go through a few examples to see abs in action. Here we use the abs function to get the absolute value of an integer. In example 2, we show how abs can be used with a floating point number. And finally, in our third example, we see how we can use abs on a complex number, resulting in the actual distance from the origin. These examples demonstrate how abs is used to find the absolute value of integers, floating points, and complex numbers, highlighting its versatility across different numerical types. And that's your quick guide to using the abs function in Python. Whether you're dealing with basic math or complex scientific calculations, abs helps ensure your operations are robust and reliable. Continue to enhance your programming skills with us. For more Python functions and coding tips, make sure to subscribe.